Welcome back, everyone. The Sioux City Musketeers' first preseason game was all the way back on September 9th against the Omaha Lancers, and the season comes full circle tonight as the Musketeers host Omaha for the last game of the regular season. The Musketeers took the win on Friday and look to keep it rolling. All tied up at 1 in the third. That is until the Lancers get some juice, setting up Reese Labach, who fires one up top for the goal as Omaha takes the 2-1 lead. But no worries, the Musketeers have an answer. Ryan Convey sends it back to Kyle Rohr, who finds the net. And look at that excitement for his first career USHL goal. That ties it up at 2. Omaha would go up 3-2, but once again, the Musketeers get right back in it as captain Grant Slukinski gets in on the action. Now it's 3-3. Under a minute to go, it's the former Musketeer Nick Pierre finding the puck, getting past everyone in his way as he scores the empty netter. And Omaha would take the win in this one 5-3, but the playoffs will start this upcoming Monday.